Right, warm greetings, everybody. Let's get started. We'll begin with an etiquette. Let's start with footwork. 7 inches. So, on the side view, just so you can see what it looks like, supplementals go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then switch. Okay? So it's important that your feet, after you open up, pivot the back foot, step forward. Make sure you have heel-toe alignment. Shift your weight to the back leg. And we'll begin our footwork. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 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 5 more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 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 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 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 Faster. 3. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Switch. Last one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Switch. Recycle. And squirrel. Cycle again. Let's do some neck stretches. Leg rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good. Okay. Shoulder shoulders. Back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Step a little closer so you can see. Okay. Our shoulders. Let's warm up our shoulders. Small circles first. 1 forward, 1 back, 2 forward, 2 back. 4 forward, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 back, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, medium sized circles. 1 forward, 1 back, 2 forward, 2 back, 4 forward, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we're going to do big circles. Forward for 1, 2, 3, 4. Forward 2, 1, 2, back 2, 2, forward 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, back 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cross. Give yourself a hug. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's loosen up the elbows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Let's do some wrist exercises. So I'll come a little closer so you can see what I'm doing with the wrists. Palm up. Just follow me as best you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Pull those fingers back. Okay. Second exercise on the wrist. Up, down, out, in. Show you again. Up, down, out, in. Got it? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 6, 2, 3, 4, 7, 2, 3, 4, 8, 2, 3, 4, 9, 2, 3, 4, 10, 2, 3, 4. Okay, last one's called fish tail. The motion looks like this. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kind of looks like a fishtail, doesn't it? Then you do the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull those fingers back. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now try it together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Shake it out. Let's do our fingers. What you're going to do from the side. Closest to our fingers here. We're going to stretch the fingers out as much as possible. And then close them joint by joint. 2, and all the way down. Squeeze. Right? And then relax. Stretch them out. Then squeeze again. And stretch them out. Okay? So when we go through 10 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now we're gonna do it super fast, double, triple speed. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Check it out. Good. If you type a lot, this is a really good exercise for strengthening the tendon. And for our purposes, it helps to get the blood flowing all the way through to the fingertips. As an added, what you can do is as you're doing that, you can actually do the toes as well. Stretch the toes, trying to get that blood, because tendons and ligaments have very little blood flow, so it takes a lot more to warm them up and to get them strong. Okay, let's move on to our next exercise. Move our way down. Let's do some hip rolls. So roll your hips forward, clockwise for 1, reverse, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, again, this time you're going to do a full rotation. Go 1, all the way around. 2, big hick circles. 3, 4. Okay, now lay down for 5, 6. Gotta warm up that lower back and the hips. 7, 8, 9, and 10. And reverse. Oh, big circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And recycle. Inhale. And exhale. Allow your hands to float down. Inhale. And exhale. Okay. Up and up some more. Let's do circular stretch. And we'll step back so you can see a little better here. Interlace the fingers, push up towards the sky, and follow my motions. Ready? Go to your right, to your left, all the way up and back. For 1, go back the other way. 2 times. 1, 2, 1, and 2, 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Go back the other way. One more time. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, now this is going to be a bit of a challenge, but it'll be good for you. Go ahead and recycle. I'll turn to the side so you can see what I'm doing. Now we're going to do it with the arms open. And you're going to swing your arms all the way to one side, all the way back. See how far back I'm leaning? Stretch, stretch, stretch. Reach towards the back wall, towards the sky. Now you're going to reach all the way down towards the ground. Sweep your fingers along. Stretch those arms. 2, 3, 4, stretch, 5. Okay, we're going to reverse. Go back the other way, remember? And swing. 1, 2, reach, 3, reach, 4, rounds, 5, 6. This next one for you. And stop there and recycle. Okay, let's keep walking down. Let's do the leg stretches. Don't forget, you can open up a little bit more. Sit back into a nice solid horse stance. Open up a little bit more. Couple pointers here. Don't let your knees go over your toes. Turn your feet out if you need to. And go down as far as you feel comfortable. Okay? When you feel comfortable with your feet pointing forward, that's fine. If not, go ahead and point them out for now. The idea with this, lower your hips. Don't lean so far your knees off your toes if you're not conditioned for that. That's a much more advanced motion. But the idea here, I'll show you from the side view. Open up. When you go, imagine we're sitting, we're trying to sit your butt down on the chair like that. See, feel that? That's a good stretch. And then you go back there, shift back the other way. Sit your butt down. Put your butt to your calf if you can. Now, don't lean forward, you're gonna fall over. Right? Try to keep your feet flat. If you can, that's fine. You can raise your heel up if you need to develop the flexibility. I'll show you what I mean by that. Some people, when they go down, they're only able to lift their heel up to get down that far. Right? They might need to lift to get there. But this is what you're working toward. You're gonna sit your butt down, try to get your butt to your calf. Then shift to the other way. Same thing. Sit your butt back and down, back and down, back and down. 1, 2. Now you can start to turn the hips. 3, 4, 6. Just shift from one side to the other. 7. If you're up here, that's fine. Let's go here. 8. 9. Okay. But go down as far as you can. You feel comfortable without injuring yourself, and stop there. Second round. This one's going to be a little bit more vigorous. You can close up a little bit if you want to. Now, interlace your fingers, push them up towards the sky. This time you're going to drop down, allow the gravity to pull you down. We're going to have one foot pointing up towards the sky, so this is a little bit more energetic. Ready? And sit your butt back, pull 1, come all the way up, 2, ready? 3, 4, 5, go down as far as you feel comfortable without injuring yourself. 6, 7, modification, 8, 9, 10, otherwise, go all the way down. Okay, and recycle. Go ahead and close up. Now, let's work down to our knees. So what you're going to do is you're going to lean forward, you're going to drop down. Again, imagine you're sitting back on a chair rather than leaning forward. If you have to open up a little bit, that's fine. So modifications include opening up just a little bit, turning the toes out, and then squatting down, coming back, lean forward, push your butt back so you don't put the pressure on your lower back, but you put it in your hamstrings. You go 1, sit your butt back, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, if you feel comfortable with that, close up, turn your feet forward, and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Balls back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4. And stand all the way up. Go ahead, shake your hips, shake it out. You'll feel it in your hips. Look at it, low back, you should feel it pretty good in your hamstrings. Okay. Lean forward again. Let's roll our knees. Go 1, 2. Step forward a little closer so you can see me. 3, 4. Okay, go all the way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Go ahead, shake that out. Let's do some ankles. So, you're going to take your left ankle and place the top of your foot on the ground as far back as you can. You can use the line as a guide. I'm going to cross my center line and place my foot down. Now I'm going to lean back so I can feel a stretch on the top of the ankle. Now I'm just going to drop down. For 1, and fully stretch the leg. For 2, this will be good for your quads. You'll feel it in the quads a little bit. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, switch. Again. Going down. Put your weight on the back leg. 1, 2, 3. Show you what it looks like from the front. The leg is crossing that center. 4. And lean it back. 5, 6, 7. Again. Push your butt back, not pushing your knee forward. 7, like you're sitting in a chair. 8, 9, 10. Okay, open up again. Now what we're gonna do is an awkward pose. So you're gonna open up just outside the shoulders itself. Extend your arms forward. And what you're gonna do is you're going to not watch me. I'm gonna push my legs forward till they touch, till my knees touch. I'm gonna go 1. You see that? 2. Okay, now let me show you what you don't want to do. The knees do not like to go inward. That's the motion you don't want. However, if you push the knees forward, they'll naturally come together at an angle. And you'll close in. It'll look like this. Very awkward. Okay, start off with the nail step. Like 1, here's the modification. 2, stick your butt back so you're like sitting. I'll show you again. And you can go down as far as you feel comfortable. And then come all the way back up. Now you're really gonna feel that in the big head of the hamstring and in your butt, your gluteus. So let's do a few of those. For those advanced students, you can open up a little further and you just go down a little further. Go ahead. 1. Well, you can allow your ankles to roll in because it's good for ankle mobility. 2, you can even throw the hands in there. 3, for you Wing Chun practitioners, you know how important it is to roll the hands when you do certain motions. 4, so 5, 6, I'm going to roll my hips, my ankles out so I can work that too. 7, 8, there's so much connective tissue in the ankles, it takes a while to really learn them up. We're not trying to stretch them, we just want to strengthen them more. 8, I lost my count. 9, okay, 10. Okay, I know you're ready to get on to some of the Kung Fu, but it's very important to make sure you feel somewhat warmed up, especially when it comes to joints and tendons and ligaments, because they take much longer to warm up. Okay, so this is the full body, last one. This is the full body. We call this moon squats, and then we'll get right into the technical punches. So from here, go ahead and open up. Reach all the way up to the sky and go all the way down. 1, all the way up and all the way back down. 2, 3. For those who want to do a more advanced version, you can go 1, raise your heels, come all the way up, and then come all the way back down. Heels down. Raise your heels, come all the way up, switch up, come all the way back down. Heels up, come all the way up, and all the way back down. Okay, let's rest here for just about 5 seconds. Inhale, and exhale. Okay, we'll go on. I'm doing the advanced version. Remember, you don't have to let your feet flat. 3 more. I'll show you what it looks like inside from all the way down. Come all the way up. Reach all the way up towards the sky and back. And come all the way back down. All the way up. And all the way down. Okay, that's good. Go ahead, shake it out. Shake out the legs. Okay, let's do some basic punches. Footwork, kicks, and we'll finish up with one of the most basic forms, Sealam Tao. Okay, so let's start off with the punches. Inner gate. Open up, your feet want to fall just outside your shoulders. In some systems, the feet are slightly pigeon-toed. Some people do it really dramatically. if you're trying to strengthen the tendons all the way up through the hips and the lower back, it's good. You have to hold the tension while you do it. But otherwise, for beginners, feet forward and just lower yourself into kind of a high horse stance. Okay, ready? In the gate for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Push right down to 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, from the side. Pull the arms all the way back. And watch it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, out again. Maintain your stance. Cross the center to the opposite shoulder. Chun style punch. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Parry, Chun style punch. Parry, Chun style punch. Parry, Chun style punch. Parry, Chun style punch. Okay, let's do it a little bit faster. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Again, one more round. 1, 2. I'll count for the beginners. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2, 3. 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 6, 7, 6, 2, 3, 6, 7, 2, 3, 7. Okay, sorry, I lost my count there. Sink elbow. I'll show you from the side what it looks like. Stay upright. The elbow comes from the side towards the center and then punch straight. The opposite hand comes down the center of the body, away from the body, not up close to. Think about strike, kick coming in. You want to offset. You want to meet the oncoming attack. You don't want to try to catch it here. You're not going to catch it. If you do catch it there, it's probably going to be with your hands. So, okay, ready? So it goes 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Again. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3. Okay. So eventually, keep in mind the center is where all your strikes should go. Okay. Next, pull horse. Bring your arms slightly down. Sweep the arms across what we call the lower gates. I should explain this to you. We have 4 gates that you want to keep protected. Think your shoulders are the boundaries of the outside of the gate. Your eyes and eye level is the top. And then you have the groin. And then you cut that in half. Right? So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 areas you want to keep covered with all your strikes. You want to keep covered with all your blocks. Okay, so with the pull force, you want it's actually a traditional. You can bring your arms down here. So what you want to do is you want to drop your arms down, sweep the forearms, come up, the opposite shoulders, cover the eyes, turn the hips, grab. And from here, you're going to pull and punch. And this is what we call a nail punch, which is upright. Show you again. Let's go to 1, 2, grab, and punch. Okay, you can come from here or you can come from here. For our purposes, let's go ahead and do it from the Wing Chun stance. We won't do that on that. Okay, so you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you notice, in order for me to get that extra pull, I'm going to turn my hips as far as they go and then release the punch. Turn the hips, release the punch. Go back, turn the hips, release the punch. So if you put it together, it's 1, 2, 3. That's where you're going to generate the most power. I'll show you from the side. Okay, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Punch down the center of the body. 8, 9. Okay, that's important. What you don't want to do is, if you're doing this, you don't want to punch to the side. You let your arms go out this way, you're not punching in the right direction. So the idea is, as you're pulling, you got to punch down the center. So even if you go to the side, you turn, position the hands back towards the center of the body. So it looks like this. So we go 1, position your hands, 2, 3. Okay? With many of these, just as a reminder to yourself to push down the center, come to the center first. Right? So if you're doing inner game, you go to 1, punch down the center. 2. So always line and punch up with the center of your body. Part of the center line principle we can go into detail about that. Okay, so let's do short punches. Short punches. I'll come a little bit closer so you can see what that looks like. Short punches come from here. You swoop across the lower gates, palm up, or what we call a thumb style. You position the hand and punch. Right? Punch from the elbow. Come back. Sweep. Thumb side, punch. Sweep. Thumb side, punch. Now notice I didn't come back to punch. I'm coming from 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Now, let's work on that, and I'll give you a couple more pointers for that one, if you want to, for more advanced or intermediate students. So go ahead and send it. 1, 2, you can turn the hip. 3, 4, stop, punch. Stop, punch. Stop, punch. Stop, punch. Okay, here's a couple pointers for you. From here, watch my hip. See how my hip is torquing, turning, and as I go out, I'm tying the hip to go to drive the punch. Now watch, my wrist is going to drop down too. Because what you really want is you want to hit with the first 2 knuckles. That's our focal point, right? You want to make sure that your punches, when they strike, you hit with the first 2 knuckles. This is not a rising punch where you see, I think Bruce Lee might have talked about this, where the punch comes up and he hits with there's not enough tendons and ligaments to hold these in place. It takes a long time to condition that. So we want to take these 2 knuckles, which are really lined up with the forearm, the bones of the forearm, and with the elbow, because we want to drive our body weight behind the elbow all the way through the wrist, through the knuckles. So it looks like it's a hip. Now, It looks like I'm doing this, but I'm not. Watch this. I'm turning my hip. I'm using my hip. I'm using my hip. What I've just shown you is the beginnings of the 1-inch secret to the 1-inch punch. We'll talk about that in more detail later, but this is the foundation for it. So let's do a few more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, faster, 8, 9, 10. Okay, recycle. Now let's do 4-gate parries. 4-gate parries. I'm gonna show you what it looks like and then I'll break it down for you. So you got one hand. Keep in mind the scene up the back body. Okay, I'm gonna come a little bit closer so you can see me. And wait, keep the elbows pointed down. One hand is here, the other hand is here. Right? With the 4-gate parries, what you try to do is cover the 4 gates. So you're gonna go, so I got the lower and upper gate covered, right? Then I'm gonna switch, 4 gates. That's the parry part. Clearing part, the bottom hand comes behind the top hand. They meet in the middle. Top hand rolls out here. Bottom hand rolls out here. So it looks like this. Okay, so when you put them together, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's work on that. Now I'm going to give you another pointer that's very important. And it's a common mistake many students make. So let's do the first 10. Push, clear, clear. When you do the clears, think about opening an elevator door. Your fingers are coming in, they're going inside the little crack in the door, and you're gonna flare and open that elevator. So you're gonna push out from the body, gotta cross, 1, 2, open, open. It's really clearing, but just for illustration purposes. They push, open, open, push, open, push, push, open, open, push, open, open. Now, here's the mistake a lot of students make. A couple mistakes. They only cover 1 gate. They go 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2. That's just the top part of the gates. The second mistake is students do it too close to the body. Right? By the time you might catch the first punch, but that second punch is coming in way too fast for you to catch it. So always away from the body to give yourself time to keep. You want to, I always think you have, like we have the 4 gates vertically. If you think horizontally, we have a front gate, a middle gate, and a back gate. We usually refer to it as the kicking, the knee distance, the elbow, and actually there's one more gate. There's a blocker, right? So we actually have 4 different gates. We'll go more into detail like that, but think in terms of how you're guarding each part of the. Well, they keep out there, right? So you can just kick to do that. But for this purpose, it's for 4 gates. This is fully going all the way out. So even though I'm going all the way out, I'm clearing from one side of the shoulder to the other. 1, 2. Now, third mistake, going way out here. Nothing is going to hit you coming out here, right? So you got to train yourself to slow down and go 1, 2, 3, 4. But again, away from the body. So you're going at 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, you want to cover 4 gates, not just a small circle. You got to cover the lower gate. And you got the. Okay. Enough explanation. Let's do one more round. Okay, I'll do it slow so you can catch it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 6, 2, 3, 4, 7, 2, 3, 4, 8, 2, 3, 4, 9, 2, 3, 4, 10, 2, 3, 4. All right, good. Go ahead and close up. All right, shake it out. Let's do the next set of punches. Now these are from the traditional arm guard, so we're going to open up 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we'll do these punches, and then we'll move on to arm drills. Okay, so lower your stance. Arm guard punches. Punch straight down the middle. From here, using the hips, bring the elbows back by the body, and punch straight down the middle. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Little explanation, watch my fists. It goes from what we call a female punch. Form up. It goes straight down the middle, all the way down the middle. And then at the very end, twisting all the way to a male punch. There's a little snap. If you've taken karate, you've seen this before. So, right, there's a little twist at the end, right? The twist is again, targeting the first 2 levels, into the target here, and you're going to twist and snap it, and twist at the end. Okay, let's do a few rounds. Extend the right arm forward. Let's begin. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then come back. Okay, elbow strikes. Come up the middle. 1. It's like you're fixing your hair. From here, relax the arm. Let the hip grow the elbow across the center. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4. Okay, have a mistake. So experience the this. Don't wind up. It's telegraph. We'll talk about that in detail later. So up the middle, underneath the chin, and then let the hip drive it the rest of the way across. Okay? 1, 2. I'll slow it down for you. 3, 4. See what my other hand is doing? Is guarding that lower gate. Just in case anything comes here. Make sure that hand is not out here somewhere. Out there in space. Okay, good. And recycle. Chops. Chop comes down on top of the head. Comes back about a 90-degree angle. Side of the neck. Comes back 90-degree angle. And right underneath the chin of the throat. Okay, so it goes 1, 2, 3, switch. 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 2, 3. 3, 2, 3. 4, 2, 3. Okay. Now, of course, if you're coming down on the top of someone's skull or something, you obviously want to be conditioned for that. That's another whole discussion, which we'll talk about. But for soft tissue, side of the neck, underneath, it works. If you're not conditioned, but for the side, any bony area, obviously you want to make sure that you're fully conditioned for that. And I'll show you a few exercises in later videos how to do that. Now with the back flips, I'm going to demonstrate, and then I'll show you some common mistakes. So back fist, bring your elbows pointed down. You're going to extend the arm all the way out from the back. The back part of the neck is this side. With the first two. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, common mistakes, not extending enough. You have to train the tendons so that you don't end up snapping one of your tendons or ligaments, when you go full speed. With this one, you want to think of ball and chain because you really have to be relaxed. That's what's going to give you your speed to really get the speed and power. If you're too tense, it looks like you're really struggling to get that punch out. But think of ball and chain, right? You're relaxed, and then it tenses up at the very end. Tenses up at the very end. And with Wing Chun that's one of the basic principles. It's relaxing until you hit the target. That's when the body tenses up. But for the most part, your speed will come from complete relaxation. That's rather abstract to many people to know what that actually feels like, but over time, you'll begin to understand. So we'll do a few more. The other thing I want you to watch out for, I see people do back fists like this. Don't do that. You're gonna tear your rotator cuff, right? If you need to hit someone in the back, turn the hip first and go on, right? So from this position here, I can hit at least 180 degrees. 360 with the other arm, right? So I don't need to do this, right? Do that enough, you'll feel it in the shoulder. So let's do a few rounds here. 1, 2, 3, 4 down, 4, 5. Okay, recycle. And it's okay. Now let's work our way down to knee strikes. Good exercise with us. From here, go ahead and step back into a fighting stance. Toe lines up with the heel, back heel. Shift your weight back here. Bring your arms up. You're going to bring this knee up to the right elbow. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put the toe down. 6, 7. Okay, so 5, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we do a switch from here. Go ahead and switch. Go to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. From a neutral position, same thing. We're going to touch the elbows. This time you're going to pivot first and bring the knee up and touch the elbow. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Shifting. Position the hands in the middle of the body. One hand is just above, down the middle, elbow down, just above the eye. Right? Now, if you have long arms, which is an advantage, you could position the knuckles just right at the eyes. Why do you want to position the knuckles rather than the fingers? Because I can punch right over that, and I can punch through your fingers too. I want to give you a little bit more of a barrier, so I'm going to put my elbow and I'm going to put my knuckles there so you can't get to my eyes or the center of my body. So I'm not going to do this too much. I can still see you here. This hand comes by the elbow. Right? So for this exercise here, we're going to do shifting. Right? So Let's start from the neutral. Open up. Pivot the left foot. Triangle step forward. Position the feet so that you're in a fighting stance, heel to line. Your front toe lines up with the back heel. The weight is positioned in the back. Okay? To transition back, pivot the back foot first, come in, triangle step back. Again, triangle step back. Now to go forward, open a path for your leg, whether you're going to do a kick, a knee strike, or just work this position, triangle step, and then reposition. Keep your way back here. And that's the basic straight. Let's go into shifting. We'll come back to the footwork part. Shifting, what you're going to do is you're going to turn the body, bring the foot back to what's called a cat stance. And we're going to keep the arms in position to allow the more totally attack this past body. So you go one, go to the other side, you switch hands. 2, 3, lower gate, upper gate. 4, 5, clear the line. 6, 7, just imagine someone's coming down and you just want to let them go by. Let them go by. Let them go by. Why? I can let them go by, but hit them as they go by. Kick as they go by. Kick as they go by. Right? Sidestepping, avoiding is much better than trying to clash with an oncoming attack. Okay, ready? Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Again, go fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's make it interesting. This is, we'll talk about this later, and we call it the 9 dodges, but you'll pick it up here. So, first, 1, 2, lean back, 3, duck, sit back on that chair. 4, keep the other hands guarding the face. 5, 6, 7, and then back to neutral. And then lean back again. Go 1, and then squatted. 2, and then out in the sequence. So I'll show you what it looks like. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way, 9, 10. Okay? On the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Common mistake, ducking like this when you can't see anything and ducking using the lower back. See how off balance I am, I pulls my head, I'm done. The idea is when you go down, sit back, sit back. You're in a really good solid position here. You can grab the leg, right? You can completely duck and see what your opponent's doing up here. You can also duck, sweep, sweep, kick, come back up. It makes you a little bit more agile, or it gives you a lot more options. But if you lean down like this, there's too much energy for your body to hold on that weight on. You can't see anything up here. And lots of nasty things can happen. Okay, so one more round. Left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You try turn your hands behind you. Like if you have someone with a stick or a knife, you can practice dodging that. So they come down the middle, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Dodge 1, dodge 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? Okay, recycle. Now, let's do a bumps out drill. We'll do it static and get ready to do it in motion. So from the neutral position, arms in the center. And what you're going to do is you're going to shift as before. Turn the arm out, elbow up, wrist forward in the elbow. This protects, again, the lower gate. Come back to center. Palm out, twist the palm out. 2. Okay, let's just do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll show you what it looks like on the side so you see how I'm angling away from the bottom. 1, 2. Imagine looking at your watch and reaching for the person's pocket. Get your watch. Get your watch. Right? What I'm doing is I'm turning, offsetting, any strikes coming in. So if I'm going here, strike is coming here, I'm offsetting, and I'm using the rolling motion to push the strike in that direction with very little energy. That's something we'll talk about later. When you look that up, that's one of the ideas behind the bonsai. Okay, so let's do the bonsai drill. Just we'll do the high ball for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. We'll do the high ball, which is, I'm sorry, we'll do the low ball, which comes a little bit lower. The middle of the forearm will cross the center. This will come here, so in that position, we're here. Now we're shifting, but this time we won't shift. We're just gonna pivot. So we're gonna go 1, 2, keep the center line. This comes across the center. I'm looking at my watch, and also my palm is moving in the direction of a person's pocket, even if I'm going on leg. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There's some details in that, but we'll discuss that later. I'll show you it a little bit closer so you can see what it looks like. So shift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure you're not doing this. There's a big opening which is inviting a foot or a fist. So close everything up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. That's the bonsai. Let's do some more footwork. Then we'll add the bonsai with it. So let's start with the basic ring Chun footwork. I'll show you from the side what it looks like. So from here, open up. Pivot the right heel forward. Step the left foot into the right heel, and step forward. Line the feet up, make sure your weight is on the back foot, and there's a heel-toe alignment, and your weight is back here, right? And hand by the elbow pointing down on the opposite arm, and your buckles are just up by the line. So now if you can lift your you're in a good place. Now, from here, what you're going to see is this. I'm using this to guard mostly the upper knee, but that's where this comes into play. And having the weight back allows you to can't differently to, right? Okay, now Wing Chun footwork. Let's do the front one. Watch carefully. Heel. Slide the back foot forward. Reposition. Heel. Heel. Okay, back. Toe first. Lift the front foot. Toe foot. And reposition the front. So it's toe. Now I'm going to go in that direction, but I'm still focused on this. I'm not going to move my arm. And I'm also going to maintain my heel toe line. I'm going to go this way. 1, 2. Heel toe, back, toe. Look down, make sure you still have heel toe. Your arms are still guarding the center line. And now I'm going to go back. Start with the toe first. So forward, heel toe, to the side, heel, toe, heel, toe. And going to the opposite side, toe, and then back. Right? Let's do a few rounds of that. I'll start back here. So we'll start from this position. 1, 2. Triangle step here. Step the left foot. Position arms. Check your weight. Weight is back here. Into alignment. Neck is joining the top. Eyes guarding our lower gate. And let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Back. 1, 2. And reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch into a crane stance. Hop to the other leg and reposition your feet. 1, 2. Heel toe. Heel toe. Heel toe. Go to your right. Toe. 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 Go to your left. Heel. Toe. Heel, toe, heel, toe, and go back. Toe, heel, toe, toe. One more round. From here, you're in this position, go ahead and switch. Okay. Let's do a full round. 1, your toe. 2, heel, toe, 3, toe, 4, toe, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, switch. Right? See how I switch? Go ahead and do something. Now, let's do the other footwork pattern, which is called side steps. Very important. Remember, this is the line with that. So what we need to do is work on our side steps. So when it's coming in, you need to just get out the way. That's rule number 1. Someone attacks, get out the way. Can't get out the way, there are other options. But the first rule is just get out of the way. Get yourself in a position where you can either run away or just at a better angle where you can counterattack. Okay, right, let's do side step. I'll demonstrate and then give you the extra details. So from here, from your fighting stance, we're gonna step out. Now, since we're doing it slow, you can lead with the heel into an arrow step. Arrow step. See, my weight is here. Now I'm on the triangle step by bringing my right foot in, keep my hands together. I'm gonna cross the center, and I'm gonna bring my arms back to the middle. One palm is up into a thumb side, the other's in its by the other. Back, right, to a triangle stance, or a cat stance. It's actually called triangle because you're going up an angle, right? Come back to cat stance. Now this top is going to clear everything coming in as you move it down. And you're going to reposition. Go to the other side. Go one, lower step, triangle step, cross the center line, two, come back, clear everything, and reposition. Now, this has several different types of steps. The arrow step actually is mainly the arrow step, triangle step. But the idea is you're going to step forward, clear the gate, clear the path, come in, cross back again, then come back. Now when you step back, you actually want to step back further because you're going to get out of range of anything coming in. As you retreat, you want to try to get back out of range. So it looks like 1, 2, I'm clearing as I'm going back because I want to put some distance. 1, 2, 3, 4, switch sides, 1, 2. Okay, so that's the tensile position. From that position, you can actually change the weapon from a tensile to a punch. So you go 1, then short punch, step in, 2, step back, side step, step in, 2, and step back. There's a lot of different more advanced combinations, but for now, let's try the tensile and the basic punch. Okay, ready? Just start from the top. Open up. 1, 2. And go to your fighting stance. And side step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back to the same side. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. It's 12. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now let's add the punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And recycle. Now, same footwork. This time I'm going to add the low kick. Looks like this. 1, crane stance. Okay, again. 1, crane stance. You're going to have to pivot, kick low, come back, and then clear and come back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and switch. Okay, let's go from the top. 1, 2, we can cross this in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's how we get. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Okay, we do the one count. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, go ahead and square up. So, a couple technical things with that. We'll talk about this more in detail with the kicks, but with the kicks, it's important to come up to a basic fundamental crane stance, and as you kick, you need to pivot. You can kick without pivot, but if you want the extra power, you want to turn the hip, kick, back, which is a good habit. Just keep in mind that when you pivot, this is a small detail. You actually want to, once you're in the arrow stance, you'll notice I step closer. I'm in the arrow stance. My weight is on the ball of my feet. Because trying to pivot with a flat foot, too much friction. That's a little bit more advanced, something to think about. But once you're on the toes, come back. It makes it easier to pivot, especially with different types of kicks where you really have to turn the hip. But we'll talk about that when we do kicks. So from here, I'm gonna do sweeps, basic sweeps. And then let's start from the top. Open up. Step forward to a fighting stance. Sweeps. Side step. 1. Pivot. Swing. Pivot. Swing. Back to your fighting. Side step. Pivot. Sweep. Pivot. Sweep. Now you're gonna go on here. Pivot, sweep. Pivot, sweep. Side step. Shoot your hands up. Pivot, sweep, pivot, sweep. Slider details. I'll show you what it looks like. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, the sweep footwork pattern seems a little bit challenging to beginners, but I'll slow it down for you so you can do it. But the idea with the pivot is you don't want to end up trying to sweep with your foot in the wrong position. You try to sweep, this is what you're doing. And you'll feel that in the hips. That's just very awkward. You need to bring the hip and you need to generate the really power from the ground to swing that leg around. This leg is just swinging from the ball and socket joint like a piece of wood. The work is really done by the hip itself, whipping the leg around. Okay, so let's do one more round. 1, 2, pivot, 3, 4, pivot, 5, pivot, 6, 7, pivot, pivot, 8, pivot, pivot. Okay, one more time by the numbers. 1, pivot, 2, climbing steps, 2, side steps, pivot, 3, pivot, 3, side step again, pivot, sweep, 4, side step, pivot, sweep, pivot, and sweep. Okay. For more immediate people, you probably know that you probably don't want to hear that sound. You don't really want to make that sound. You just want to just be just above the ground, so there's no friction whatsoever. But don't worry about it if it's just starting out. That's something you want to work towards. Another thing I see with students is when they pivot back, they don't look. Right? Keep your arms up. But if you're going here, your target is coming in here, you miss, and you turn. Make sure that you're looking and keeping your arms up as you come back around. You want to make sure your hands are up. So if I'm going here, I'm going to 1, 2, I'm going to look around and keep my hands in my face so that if I turn around, there's nothing coming in. Later on, I have a partner to demonstrate that. But for right now, let's move on to some basic kicks. Okay, we'll start out with slow kicks, which is one of the best exercises to develop the muscles for kicks as well as for control and precision. You can never do this one enough. So from here, we're gonna open up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Legs straight forward. Step forward. Step forward. Okay, now slow kick. We're gonna do, watch my hands from here, comes under, places the other, they change position, the knee comes up, and you're going to kick, slow, back, hold it, and then back down to fight. Right? Pivot, change arm position, bring the knee up the middle, forward, and then back down, and then lift. Then what you're going to do is you're going to switch. Watch my hands. I'm going to come in, bring my back foot in, and I'm going to bring the bottom. I'm going to bring it on the top. Reposition my hands here. So if I'm here, I just finished kicking. Make sure you can see me. And I want to turn around. I'm going to look first. And as I'm turning, this hand is going to carry across. I'm going to come here, and then I'm going to step down. So, well, protect and carry. Okay, so that's what you want to do when you reverse. Now, before we go back into that slow kick again, there is one more thing I should show you. It's called a turnaround. Because this is important because, again, I see a lot of students doing back kicks like this. I don't know what they're kicking. They're facing, I don't know what and then they turn their head. By that time, whoever you try to kick is probably right there in front of you. Right? So the idea with the turnaround stretch is to train you to look before you strike. Make sure your target is where it's supposed to be. But you also make sure to see 180 degrees, right? So here's the turnaround that you can do with the other drill, the beginning drill. So open up, recycle. Position the hands. Now turn around, goes Chun hip. Look. One. Switch the hands. Watch my hand. Bottom hand comes up. I'm looking. I'm protecting my face. And I'm in position. I'm protecting my ceiling line. I'm protecting my face. Go to one. I'll show you what your hand looks like. This is important when you need to turn around. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I go here and I want to go in that direction, I'm going to put this hand here just to protect my face so I can see what's going on and someone doesn't jab me in the eye, get you. And I come in here and I'm in position. So always look, turn your, I just turn your hip. Actually, what you want to do is turn your whole upper body, right? So when you turn, you're going to turn the whole upper body. 2, 3. Okay, if you just turn your head, guess what? You can't go that far. You have to turn the upper torso all the way to see everything. I see this problem with people who realize back hips. Their backs, they finally start looking, and then they're like, okay, that's as far as they can go with their neck. And so before you do that, if you're only going this, yeah, you can see 180, but why not just turn your whole torso and then do the back kick, right? Because that way you can see everything going on. You don't have to be limited with the neck motion. Turn the whole, right? And then, of course, that takes some conditioning, working on balance and those things. So with that said, let's do a few turnarounds. And then we'll go into some kicks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, okay, back to our swing kicks. Step forward into a flying stance. Let's do a front, side, and back kick. I'll do from this direction so you can see me. Okay, front, side, and back. So, 1, 2, 5, back kick, step across, position arms, back, right? So I'm lifting up my shoulder, I'm shifting my weight, I'm going to turn so I can see everything. And then the back kick is not a mule kick, like a mule where you kick from this position, which is a useful kick. And for this, we want to turn the hips. Now from this position, This is a side kick. What you want to do is you want to turn here, look at your heel, and then push the kick out to the back, come back, bring the knee back towards the, and then step down, square off, and turn around. Turn around, and do in the opposite position. So you go one, step down, slow. Step across, turn, look at your shoulder, turn your torso. From here, lift the weight, step forward, crane stance, turn the hip, kick, flatten out the hip, find your heel, which should be going down the center, and you notice the hip changes. Come back and step down, get off, try yourself back to your okay, so from here, we want to go down. Front kick, slow. Side kick is a pivot. Left the middle, pivot again. Turn that heel all the way towards the target. Side kick. Protect with your hands. Come back. Reposition the feet. Step down. Now for the back hip, step across. Watch my hands. I want to turn all the way around. I can see everything behind me. Go into a crane stance. Turn the hip. Kick. Yeah, it looks like a side, but now what I'm going to do, I'm going to flatten my hip. Look at my heel, make sure I'm doing a back kick, come back. And forward. Okay, so from here, I'm going to square off, and turn around, and go the opposite way. Side kick. Give it twice. Oops. Yeah, give it twice. Side kick, slowing. Back to a crane. Step down. Cross. Look over your shoulders. Shift your weight. Crane stance. Back kick. Turn the hip. Turn the hip. Slide the hip. And kick. Back kick. Make sure the heels are lined up. And then step down. Come back to the front. Now, 3 rounds of that. It's a pretty good setup for the fast ones. Now we do the fast, so the same thing you did in the slow, all the technical things, but do a little faster. We'll just double it for this round here. So, ready? 1, 2, 3. Squat. 1, 2, 3. Squat. Okay, so second round, I did from this reaction, so you see. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Squat. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's do it again. Right, front, side, back, strong. Try to start. And bust. And reset. So squats. Close up. Now, to end, let's do some push-ups and some crunches, and then that'll bring us to the end of our workout session. Okay, so let's do the push-ups, and actually I have one more exercise I'm going to show you at the end. Okay, so stick around for that. And then afterwards, I'll take any questions that anybody has. Okay, so for this, let's do 10 to 25 push-ups. Do as many as you can. I'll show you some modifications. Now, for this tradition, you could do it palms, meaning you're going to bring your fingers up off the ground. You can do knuckles, first two knuckles. You can do fingers, or you can do wrists. So for this exercise, let's just do the palms. And if you feel okay with the knuckles, I would say go ahead and try the knuckles or the wrists. But that's something we'll talk about later on into conditioning. But for right now, for beginners, let's just go ahead and do the palms. So what you're going to do, kneel down. Now, if you don't have the upper body strength, just lift the knees up. If you don't see it like me, and pressure pain is getting to your knees, go ahead and keep your feet down. And from here, what you want to do is keep the fingers off. Or just the elbows in tight and release it all the way down. Okay? Now, those of you who are comfortable doing the regular push-ups or knuckle push-ups, then go ahead and do it that way. Because we'll do 25 knuckles. You guys can push-ups. So again, knuckle push-ups require you to roll up on the first two knuckles. I see people do knuckle push-ups like this. That's not what you want to do. You want to actually roll up on the first two knuckles to condition those. Okay, so let's do 25 push-ups. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, ready, slow, 21, 22, 24, and last one, 25, and hold, and that. Okay. All right. Let's do, actually, instead of doing the crunches, I'll leave that for you to do around. Let's do the last exercise, which is called 6 positions. This is a good recycling exercise between your endurance training. If you're doing footwork, doing a lot of kicks, this is a good way to recycle and also train the tendons. And this is important because, again, tendons take 6 months to strengthen. And for this tradition, you want tendons that are like cables. So here's an exercise to start out with. Open up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sit back. Like you're sitting on a chair. Don't worry about pushing. You can push your pelvis forward to straighten the spine if you feel comfortable, and otherwise just sit with your hiney back like you're sitting on a chair and lower yourself. Okay, follow me. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, turn the hip, 4, 5, 6, Nice one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Close up. And that's our training for today. Thank you for if there are any questions, feel free to put those in the chat or leave them in the comments and I'll address them later. Thank you for your time and stay inspired and inspirational. Take care.